Hello Aries, how are you doing? We are going to get messages from your person. This is the Enlightened Tarot, by the way. If you'd like, share and subscribe if you feel called to. And so so let's get messages from your person. I'm gonna get a few, and I'm gonna get more messages with my other decks. So one more. Okay. So let's see what your person is thinking and feeling. Aries, let's grow together, grow old together. I mean, maybe that is also a message. Let's grow together. The next one here. Finances are hard right now. I'm trying to figure this out. We got, I see your future with you. I'm trying to rethink the situation. And last message here is, say it before it's too late. Okay. So Aries, your person is definitely interested in growing old together. So that's a good sign, depending on if you want to grow old together with your person. Finances are hard right now, so that might be a factor in your love life currently. Maybe your person is trying to figure out their finances, and maybe they're a little bit delayed or kind of unsure too. So that could be the reason why they're not exactly pursuing in the way you need them to be doing. I'm trying to figure this out. So this person is really really thinking the situation. So there's two thinking cards here. I'm trying to figure this out, and I'm trying to rethink the situation. So your person is definitely overthinking the situation. I think I'm kind of getting, but they definitely see a future with you. And also the last message here, say it before it's too late. So that could mean for you, Aries, is that maybe your person is looking for you to say your true feelings or be transparent on what you think about them or what you feel like you are wanting in the situation. So maybe there needs to be more communication happening between you and your person too. So we're gonna get some tarot to get further clarification on what your person feels about you. Okay, let's get these. And then let's get one more. Ooh, I guess a few more. So Aries, so what do we have here? So we got 6 of Cups. So that means for me is that this is sort of like a soulmate connection, I feel, for you guys. And so that might be the reason why you are connecting with this person. And, you know, it's sort of like a past life connection too that I'm kind of getting here from the 6 of Cups. And so we also have the Queen of Wands, the 5 of Wands, 9 of Cups, and 7 of Wands. So your person really feels like that you know, they feel very passionate about you. They definitely feel like you are very optimistic, you're very charismatic, you're definitely more independent and confident. In this is sort of their perception of you. So that's how they feel. They feel like you are really like, you know, the queen, like, I mean, non-gender specific, of course. And so you're very confident, very self-assured. And so also your person also thinks that you have boundaries with the 7 of Wands. You definitely have you kind of maybe have a little bit of your wall built up, but it's for a reason, right? So it's like, it's to protect yourself, but it's protecting yourself in a strategic way for knowing what the best way forward is for you. So your person sees that as well. And so 9 of Cups, which is really beautiful energy. Your person very much thinks that, you know, they can see a basically like wish fulfillment, abundance with you, right? Pleasure and having it satisfy them in a way that I feel like can create a richness in their life, right? So that's 9 of Cups. And so your person also is kind of in a challenging mindset because they have a lot of conflicts that are also part of this. So this might mean, you know, for example, the finances might be something that they're considering. They're trying to figure this out. They're kind of in their head a lot about the whole situation. They are just unsure, and kind of like, they know that there is potential here, and you have like such a great connection, and you're a person that is wanting, you have great value in yourself, right? That they see themselves in, but they are feeling like there's a lot of challenges, a lot of obstacles in the way when considering being with you too. And so that's something that I feel like is ever evolving, and is always going to change, I think, too. So let's get some more from my Aries. Okay, yeah, chemistry. So yeah, you and your person have amazing chemistry. Heart-to-heart conversation. There might be a heart-to-heart conversation happening soon for you guys. There might be, yeah, just being real with yourself. Like I was saying, maybe there's an emphasis on revealing your true feelings for each other more. And you obviously have a really great connection, a soulmate connection, I want to say here. And so let's get some more messages from your person. Okay. Oh, okay, Aries. We will be together again. So maybe your person knows something you don't know. That they definitely want to be together again in the future. So that's something that they're thinking about. That's what they're contemplating. I wish things could be different. There's something about their situation that is holding themselves back. And that's because of they are choosing to do that too. That's what I'm kind of feeling. So maybe there's something in their situation, in their life, that is causing you guys to not be together. You speak to me through music, so you can probably speak to each other through music. I'm kind of feeling here some of the signs and synchronicities that I'm getting is that maybe a song pops up, and on their end it reminds them of you, and vice versa. So some songs that you listen to also remind you of them, right? We both know I'm not the one for you. So yeah, this is what I'm kind of saying here, is that this person's sort of like kind of a little bit self-sabotaging themselves. I feel like, they are kind of default like, no, this isn't right. This is not going to be the one. It's like maybe they have a lot of insecurities. They have a lot of fears that come with relationships that they're not willing to let go of or grow out of as current state, right? I remember every detail of that day. So maybe you also have a lot of fun times together that they kind of recall in their head, and they maybe sort of like daydream about those things and think about how much fun you guys had. And so that's just like them reminiscing of the past, and the things that you guys done together is probably like fun and exciting, and that those are some of the things that they look back at and think about, actually, with the overthinking situation, right? So let's get some more messages for my Aries. Let's get another heart. Ooh. Twin flame. Okay, let's see. So twin flame, passion ignites, and then acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, you must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change what is beyond your control. So this is very interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to twin flames. So twin flames is an interesting concept. I feel like, it just really depends on how you look at connections. And so in reality, twin flame in my mind is just a label that people put on soul connections. I think that every connection you have is going to be a soul connection, whether it's good or bad, right? So twin flames is just, I feel like, has blown out of proportions. I feel like it's something that, if you connect to it, I think that's great. I think that if it applies to your story, I think that's great. But sometimes, if it is wrong, and that's the truth about what love is, there's no rules to love. So you categorizing twin flame and you categorizing a connection in a certain way is not exactly there's no really rhyme or reason to do that, because really it's like, if you strip back all the labels, if you strip back all of the things that go around labeling a connection, I feel like we are limiting ourselves in that box, which really love isn't about limiting yourself. Love is like ever flowing. It's not ever going to be according to a certain rule, right? So that's where my thing is that, you know, I think in this particular connection, if it resonates with you, you are in a twin flame connection. But if it doesn't, that doesn't mean that it's not any connection. I feel like in general, soulmate connections are genuine connections that exist in the real space, right? So anyways, my rant on twin flame. So twin flame / soul connections and deep connections. This person is you are definitely connected in a deep soul way. So that's what I'm kind of getting at with this card. And so this is a really beautiful card here. Acceptance is a key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There's no point in trying to change that which is beyond our control. So accepting where it's at, accepting the direction, accepting the timing, accepting the lessons that are coming up for you is where the inner peace is going to come from. And I think that is a beautiful message, because it kind of makes us just check in with ourselves. Like, am I overdoing it? Am I stressing out? Am I pushing myself too far with the situation? Am I overthinking? So this is a beautiful message, because we are just, if we choose to accept the things as they are, then, you know, there's no point in stressing ourselves out about the connection or where it's going or where it's gonna evolve into, because really what is meant for you is never gonna pass you by. And so that's a very big reminder from Spirit to make sure that, like, prioritizing your inner peace when it comes to even love and your life too. So anyways, let's get some last messages for my Aries. This is for you, mainly for self-healing, self-help energies. This is stuff that you can do right now, not considering like, this is just something that would benefit you and will help you in general, and not just love, but in general for you. So let's get some messages for Aries. Okay, so let's see. We have unleash your inner wild child, get up and dance, forgive someone. We have look for signs and synchronicities. Okay, we had that. Perform a random act of kindness. Beautiful. Step out of your comfort zone and try something new. Okay, Aries, so let's get started. Step out of your comfort zone and try something new. So maybe you have been a little bit stagnant in your own self, and maybe try doing something that, you know, you are passionate about, you want to have fun in. Maybe that's something that you feel like will grow your dreams or something, you know, like reaching and being passionate about your dreams, reminding yourself about your dreams to actively pursue that. So, you know, getting out of your comfort zone might be the first step towards creating something beautiful in your life, right? Perform a random act of kindness. So this is actually have been very much reminiscent in everyone's zodiac readings, most of everyone's readings. So definitely perform a random act of kindness, whatever that means for you, whatever type of scope and action you want to do, just randomly. I mean, I think that's mostly, you know, a lot of people perform kindness for themselves in a weird way, right? So it's like, yeah, we're meant to be doing it for someone, but in the end, it's like, you know, like, I want to feel good by being kind to others. And I feel like that is sort of like it's kind of like self-medicating. Like, if you're kind to others, then it's like, oh my God, look at me. Like, I'm feeling the energy of kindness and I'm feeding that energy to myself. So that's really where I feel like this is coming from, energetic wise. Look for signs of synchronicity. So this was actually reminiscent in your reading, I think, too. There might be a lot of signs of synchronicities. Maybe if you see butterflies, 111, dragonflies, rainbows, stars. And so, yeah, that's the sign from the universe that you are on the right path right here, right? So that's just going to be confirmation for you. And definitely keep an eye out, because, you know, universe has a funny way of speaking to us. And sometimes it's these subtle little ways to tell us that, like, okay, you are on the right path, right? So forgive someone. I think this is really important just in general, depending on your situation or whoever, or even your person. Maybe it's your time to forgive them. I mean, relationships aren't the easiest thing sometimes. So maybe forgiveness will help you also forgive yourself, and really cause like a ripple effect in your life of forgiving and remembering how or what or why you were hurt in the past by someone, right? So this is a really beautiful energy to kind of like just feel. I feel like forgiving someone is hard, especially when there's some things that are in the past that have hurt you and stuff like that. So yeah. So the last one, unleash your inner wild child, get up and dance. So this is really beautiful, Aries. Definitely, live your life in a positive way. Look at the bright side. I think there's opportunity here to just live your fullest. Don't care about anyone's thinking. Definitely seek your happiness, seek your peace. And it's like, release your inner wild child. Like, F the people that think that like you should be a certain way. Like, just do you, Aries. I think that's a really beautiful thing. Get up and dance if you want to. Too. That'll be fun. But yeah, anyways, Aries, thank you for joining me. I appreciate your time. Definitely like, share, and subscribe. And I will talk to you later. Bye.